members of the Pride, and welcome back to another episode of My Time at Portia. Well, Portia, are you ready for Lion? Probably. I mean, I imagine it's probably, they're probably not all that terrified, No, that's right. We did all that before we went to bed, Lion. We don't have to worry about that. What is our mail for today? Research Center. Here is the printing press diagram. I hope it's what May is looking for. Petra. Well, let's find out. It is Saturday, so we don't have to worry about commissions today. We have printing press. There we go. Pulleys. See? Pulleys. Manganese bars, grinding stones, industrial engine. We can build this right now. Yes, we can. Can we? Oh, no. But I do want to pet you. Are you going to let me pet you in here? Okay. All right, fine. Finish up your training. Train hard. Let's go ahead and grab this. Do we? Probably. No, I don't really have anything that I'm particularly interested in doing right now. Let's just go ahead and update all of our stuff here. We do need to get wildflowers this morning and put them on axe on the headstone for Ack. Call that. I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff because it's in the way. And I don't like it when they're in the way. I like having a clear field around me. Okay? I get nervous, okay? You don't want to make a guy nervous. That's all I'm saying. Why you gotta go and make a guy nervous? A lot of people might ask me, Lion, why you getting nervous? And I'm like, hey, I ain't nervous. I ain't trying to say that I'm nervous. I'm saying that you don't want to make a guy nervous. Because if you make a guy nervous, then bad things might happen. You know what I'm saying? So we're just not gonna do, it's not gonna we're not gonna make me nervous. Don't make me nervous. Okay, but otherwise, I think we are in good shape here. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's go ahead and dump all of that into their respective houses. And seeds. There we go. Seeds. We can do that today. We can sell. Mayor. Gust. Ginger. Other than that, yeah. Let's just knock this out. This should be fairly easy. Industrial engine, manganese steel bars, grinding stones, and pulleys. We can do this. So, well, first of all, let's go down to prepared materials. And we need on to manganese steel bars. Put that up there. Put that up there. We want pulleys. Boom. We want industrial engines. And what was the other one? Grinding stones, which we need to build. Oh, wait, how many grinding stones? 3. Oh, wait, I don't need to worry about that because I can just click over here, Lion, and just do this. 2, 3. Boom, just like that. And I tell you what, it just does not get any better than this. Dun, 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 dun. And as easy as that. Alright, put those engines away. And we'll go ahead and put those pulleys in there. Let's put the manganese steel in there. And we are otherwise set to sell off a bunch of stuff. Put that in there. We can do that. And printing press. Oh. I could have a printing press in my own house. And it would give me defense 12. I'm actually somewhat tempted. I currently have no defense. So I could quickly make one, drop it in the house, bump up my defense by 12 with a single build. I had no idea that it was such a that it gave you like that kind of like it actually gave you like defense and stuff like that. That's actually interesting. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do that. Let me go back to old world parts, pulleys, and engines, and let's go back to prepared materials with the manganese steel bars, and let's go over here and let's build 3 more of these. 2, 3, boom. And I say that that's what we do. Boom and boop and that and dun, 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 dun. Now, am I going to build a third one? Probably not. You know, I'm thinking that might be excessive, but you know, it works. It works for now. I like it. It's got a good beat. I can dance to it. All right. Oh, horse, my horse. You are... Oh, 17 minutes. 17 minutes. You know what? We can wait 17 minutes. My horse. My horse. My lovely lady horse. And... Oh, 4 more minutes. Okay. Okay, and she's done. Okay, so do I want to ride her, or you know what? First of all, we're going to get on her and we're going to say good morning and love on our wonderful tinfoil. Hello, tinfoil. Show me them love hearts, pretty. My pretty little horsey. All right, but then let's go ahead and... Yeah, you know what? Go back into the thing. We only have one more thing to train you on. And then you will be fully trained. It may take 2. It may take 1. It may take 2. I don't know. But either way, I think it's... Oh. Hi, Gail. Where are you going?
Great. Thank you. Mr. Axe certainly has an interesting personality, don't you think?
He actually does have a very unusual personality. He's an AI that not only misses, you know, he had a girlfriend, a robot girlfriend, but he also seems to be religious in a certain way, with his hallelujah, hallelujah. And he's a chef. He's a very complex character. In fact, one could even go so far as to say that the robot has one of the most in-depth characters in the game. Discuss down below, because I'd like to actually know what your thoughts are on that. Because, I mean, I've always loved Ack. Ack's one of my favorite characters in Portia. I love him. But it's interesting that the old AI has actually one of the most in-depth and interesting personalities in the game.
Have you decided what will happen to him?
Not yet. We're still deliberating on the possibilities. A decision is coming soon. I'll send it through the mail so everyone will hear it. The church and the research center are really going at it.
I'll
What do you
bet.
think?
As my wife used to say, everyone deserves a chance.
That's reasonable. I mean, there's nothing wrong with just giving people a chance. All we are saying is give peace a chance. All right, so we have read all about it over here. We have place flowers here. Oh, the morning chicken run. You know what? We haven't done a chicken run in a long time. As a matter of fact, I don't think we've done a chicken run. That was my phone. I don't think I've done a chicken run since my last season. Here they go again. They ran off again. You'd think I'm practicing for a marathon or something.
Thanks
You
for
take
your
a
help.
breather.
These little things had enough fun time. It's time to let them rest.
Yep. I get them. F. And put in. And F. And put in. And F. And put in.
Sorry to bother you again. You're such a nice person.
No problem, Emily. Hey, you and me, man, we're buds.
In return, here are some eggs. I really, really appreciate your help.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I could use the eggs. I won't lie. I'm an egg eater. I like me some eggs. So, it's a thing. It's a good thing. Besides, it's Emily. Not that I'm saying we're going to be cheating on Ginger to get with Emily. I'm not saying that. But I am saying it's Emily. Okay, so first of all, let's say hi to Addit. Hello, Addit. I wonder what this AI fella is like. He's in an all-new environment, 300 years removed from his era. He must be going insane inside. Do we have anything to give you? Do I have, like, a talisman or something? No, I don't. That's all right. We are not going... We're not going hardcore for...
Hey.
For reputation or a relationship right now, so it's fine.
Goodbye.
And actually, I actually think that considering we've hardly done anything for reputation, we're actually not doing bad. I mean, we're not amazing, obviously, because we're not really trying that hard for reputation. But we're really not doing poorly either. I would actually go so far as to say that we're doing, I would say, even ahead of par for the course, unless you're just really trying to get ahead of the game when it comes to social. Hi, how are you? Oh, is that a printing press? They had a bunch of them in the Atara office. Whoa, I can't believe we're going to have one in our office. Thank you so much. I don't have any money right now, but if our newspaper starts to make more money, we'll pay you later with interest. How about that? I'm actually genuinely curious if, in fact, they do that. Does May do that? Because, I mean, as far as I know, May never actually ends up paying us, but, which is fine. I mean, I'm not really sweating that. Do you like bacon fish rolls? Scraps likes bacon fish rolls. Hey, buddy. Which actually makes me wonder. Do you think maybe Pinky might like bacon fish rolls? I mean, it's fish. And, I mean, it's bacon. Who doesn't love bacon? Well, we need to go and buy some wildflowers. Hello, Alice. I need to purchase some wildflowers. You always make terrific flowers, and I really appreciate your business here. We've seen some living AI living in Lucien. They were nice enough. I don't have any
Bye.
gifts for you or anything, but you have a great day, Alice. Okay, so let's go to the cemetery and let's place flowers for Ack. I think this is, I mean, I think, you know, you should do this anyway. It's not only is it respectful, but I mean, it's, you know, everyone deserves their last respects. And while maybe I'm not saying you should show up at the cemetery every day just to, you know, just to pay respects to a stranger you never knew, I do think that if you knew them at all, even if you hated them, I think it's good on you. It's good on your own soul. It's good on it shows the kind of quality that you are. That you would go and pay your respects, and maybe not necessarily the funeral, but maybe just go to the gravestone itself. You don't have to do it in public. You don't have to, you know, you can do it in private. You can do it on your own time. But I think it says something about you, that you are taking the time out of your way to honor the life of a person, even if necessarily you didn't like that life. Maybe you didn't like the person, maybe you did like the person. But either way, you're honoring the life that they chose to lead. And I think there's something to be said about doing something like this. All right. Let's let Ack know. And then I think I might head out, because I don't think we have anything else on our plate right now. Let's just go up that way. Oh, you know what we can do though? Is it already past time? It's already past time. That's all right. Hey, Antoine. So the crashed object turned out to be a space station. So people really did live up in space back then. Yes, they did, Antoine. I wasn't all that worried about doing the inspection thing. I mean, if I remember to do the inspections, we'll do it, but it's not... Why am I stopping? Stop? Why? It's just... I suspect that maybe my keyboard is having issues. I think I've mentioned that in the past, that every once in a while, I think it just loses signal for a very brief moment. And it just needs to catch up again. I mean, it is an older keyboard, so, I mean, it's... Alright. Hello, Ack.
They were my dear crewmates. They really made that station hum. Thanks for doing this for me.
No problem, Ack. We are...
Hey!
Hi!
There used to be so many AIs walking around. It's kind of lonely to be the only one here now. What happened?
And I don't currently have... Oh, but you like engines! Hey! I forgot, he likes engines. Isn't that handy that I happen to have an engine with me? As long as we're here, hello Remington, how you doing? I have seen a lot of things in my life. I have seen a lot of things in my life. But I have never seen a spaceship crash down from space. I should hope not. Okay, so I am thinking... What am I thinking? I am thinking... We're currently actually clear of all missions, and while we're not like super flush for stone and wood and that sort of thing, I think we can spare some time to come out here and place this Dee Dee Stop. So let's see. We could take a Dee Dee Stop to here, get out here, and then after we place it, we'll chop wood and collect cinnamon and mine quarry stone. We'll just spend the rest of the episode doing that, I think. That will kind of that will give it that'll make sure we stay productive, and we'll be able to we'll do something productive, and we'll also be able to get that Dee Dee Stop out there, because eventually we're gonna want that Dee Dee Stop out there. It's not vital or anything, but it is it can come in really handy. I'm beginning to wish I had my horse, but that is okay. We'll just head out this way, and we'll just follow along and go to there. But since we're here, hello, Penbats. I'd like to introduce you to the pointy end of my sword. Why? Because I need your wings, and you are considered a menace in Portia. So, because you are considered a menace in Portia, I shall remove you as a problem. After all, my first duty is to Portia. I am a citizen of Portia. I like Portia. I am thinking of creating a new recipe called Portia and Beans. I don't know why, just cuz. Alright, we are heading up this way. Let's go ahead and we're just gonna chop every tree that gets in our way. Yeah, that'll teach that tree. And I see a nice little cinnamon tree right here. We'll go ahead and chop that one since it's in our way. Oh, there's a wonderful series of waterfalls. Ugh, I love these waterfalls. They are so... This is easily one of my favorite places in my time at Portia. I love these waterfalls. Oh, they are so pretty. I think this is just magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. It's kind of a pity about the way they sound. It would be nice if they sounded a little bit more like water and less like because the way it sounds right now, there's so much disturbance in the sound that it sounds a little metallic, and so that's kind of a pity. And because it would really be, I mean, it would be really cool if we could, if that sounded more like rushing water than that kind of metallic sound that it does end up sounding like. So we'll go ahead and spend some time here chopping down trees, because we always need wood. If we come across stones or anything, we'll quarry them. If not, no worries. We'll chop trees, and chopping trees is fine with me. We could always use the wood. The purple resin isn't so bad either. There are uses for purple resin later on in the game. I don't believe there's going to be one anytime soon. I'm still trying to figure out what's the deal with the pine cones. I haven't really come across a need for them in game. I haven't looked it up or anything. Maybe I should do that. Look it up and just see if there's a use for pine cones. I mean, I imagine there is. I can't imagine there would be that they would just put something in the game and not give it some sort of purpose. There's another cinnamon tree over there. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. You know what? Before I do, though, I want to track cinnamon. I want to track the regular amount of wood. And we'll go ahead and track the hardwood too. for now, that will suffice just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and hack this one first, and then we'll hack that one. So yeah, we'll go ahead and catch up on our wood and ensure that we have plenty of wood, and we'll also, you know, be able to gather up cinnamon at the same time. We do need cinnamon for future recipes and such. Spices become a big deal in a lot of the in a lot of recipes. So, whoops. So we will make sure that we stay on top of that. You know, that is the somber marsh up there. No, okay, no, there's a river. I was gonna say, can we like sneak over there right now? But no, there, we can't. There's a river blocking it. In fact, that area, that entire area that's over there, that's just a dead end, right? You know, I'm curious. I don't think I've ever actually been down this way before. We've only got a little bit of time left, so let's just explore down this way and find out if, in fact, there's anything interesting down here. Maybe they hid a, looks like there's some Slurpees and Flurpees, but maybe they hid a chest over here, or like some other area that we're not aware of. Nope, I don't want to mess with you. Don't feel like fight. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's it. Oh, the game shuts off. Okay. Is that Slurpee is standing on top of another Slurpee? I'm about to conk out. Quick, chop this one last tree. And over I go. Okay, so we didn't get an enormous amount of stuff done, but we did get some important stuff done. And the one of the big important things that we did was getting Ack. We wanted to make sure we took care of Ack. We checked in with the mayor. And we got that Dee Dee Stop placed, which I think in the future is going to become important. And of course, we got our wood. I mean, I don't think it was an unproductive day, but we didn't, you know, I guess in comparison to some of the other ridiculously busy days we've been having lately, maybe that was a more quiet day, more relaxed day. But I did get to see my waterfalls, which, oh my gosh, I love those waterfalls. They're just, do you guys like those waterfalls? I personally, I mean, I would love to see a date spot there, honestly. If Pathea were to decide, hey, we need new date spots, you know, romantic date spots, holy cow, how could you do better than a picnic spot? Just like, and you can, and use that. Just picnic by the waterfall. Play date / date, you know, date. Actually, I think date would probably be best. But like just date, you can easily take a Dee Dee straight out to the spot, walk a few feet, plop down, and you know you've got your picnic out there. Picnic by the waterfall. How do you beat that? That's so romantic and it's so perfect. I love that. And it's such a pretty spot. I would, Pathea, if you're watching, please. I'll give you my great big scary grin. You know. Just a thought, Pathea. I know occasionally you watch my channel, so maybe it's a thought. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this particular episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do the liking and the subscribing and the commenting down below. You guys are amazing fans, and I truly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on. And I'm going to find out who the heck was texting me in the middle of my recording. They know better than to do that. I mean, it's probably somebody who I haven't talked to today, but still, they should read my mind or something.